Hey guys, Jay's Reptiles here, and today I'm going to show you how I heat all of my enclosures, all my snake enclosures. And the reason why I'm doing this is because for the last couple weeks I've had some comments asking how I do it, and instead of just replying back and commenting how I do it, it's just easier to do it on a video because you can go in to more detail, you know? So here's some things you're going to want to buy just to be safe. You're going to want a thermometer gun. This is my thermometer gun. This was actually only $11 and it's super accurate. It's really good. I mean, no complaints whatsoever. It is amazing. I like it so much. And, hold on. Another thing you're going to want is to buy thermostats for all your enclosures. Like this. Here's a thermostat on Remy's enclosure. Here's a thermostat on Aspen's. Here's a thermostat on my corn snake. Actually, the only snake I have that doesn't have a thermostat is Speedy. And the reason why his doesn't have a thermostat, as it doesn't get hot. It gets hot, but it doesn't get hot enough. Like, it's weird. The highest I've ever recorded it at was 90 degrees. So we'll see what it is. 90 degrees. And they need a hot spot about 88. Yeah, their hot spot needs to be about 88. So basically, he's got I would call a basking spot, because that's not even what the whole enclosure is. This side, the very far end, is 90 degrees. His actual hot height stays at 85, and sometimes it's in the 88s. We'll see what else it says. 87, hold on. See if I can get something else. 89. So it's very good. His cold side stays at 75.8, so it works really well. That's why his doesn't have a thermostat. Plus, it's a really low wattage bulb. I think it's like a 40 watt. So it works really well without a thermostat. And so that's the only, I would say the only time you want to need one. Plus, it's not on. I don't leave it on all day and night. I turn it off at night, and he doesn't get a hot spot at night, just because checker guard snakes don't need one. They don't. And that's how he's been like that for 4 months. He poops, he sheds, and eats fine. So it definitely works for him. But all the other snakes have a hot spot during the night as well. And theirs is regulated because they don't use a light. He's the only one I use a light with. My other snake, Remy, actually uses, as you can see, uses a ceramic heat emitter. And it's actually got a custom cage I built or put around it. I'm actually going to take the lid off and show you guys real quick. Alright guys, as you can see, it's a little darker now just because of, if it'll come into focus. Come on, focus. Alright, there we go. Her enclosure is heated by a 250 watt ceramic heat emitter. And it actually has a custom cage. What I did was I took zip ties and pieces of chicken wire and zip tied them together and then screwed them into the wall. So this thing is awesome. It's real sturdy. She can't push it off. It's much better than buying like a $20 one online, which I can't even find any. That's the funny thing. I can't find any in the US. I know that they sell them in the UK. So that's how I did that. Her hotspot is her thermostat is actually turned off right now, so it's a little lower, but it stays. Oh, it went off, but it was 87. It actually just turned back on, and her hotspot is a little different. Hers actually heats up to about 95, and some of you people know that retics actually don't like it that hot. They like theirs around. I mean, they like it hot, but not that hot. Hers is set a little higher, just so that I can heat the inside of the tub a lot better, the inside of the hide, and she actually likes it. That's not even the hottest part. This end actually stays around 87 to 89. The spot that's closer to the hot ceramic heat emitter actually stays 93 to 95, and the middle stays about 90 to 92. So she's got several spots. I've seen her laying on this side, this side, this side, and in the middle. So she actually likes it. She spends most of her time on the hot side anyways. I do see her on the cool side sometimes, but that's just her at night roaming around. I'm running out of time, so I'm going to go over to Aspen's. Aspen's is heated by a 100-watt ceramic heat emitter, and it's also got a probe down there. What you can do is cut out a plastic tub, the lid, and then staple it in and with chicken wire, and that's how hers is heated up. She gets a hot spot of 85 to 88. It just ranges in between those two. My corn snake gets a hot spot of 85, and sometimes it will go to 86 because it's it just bumps up, you know, goes about a degree above, 1 degree above, and hers is set up the same way Aspen's is, with the probe and everything, just that way. So that's how I heat all my enclosures. As you can see, I left the door down, but I know that Remy's not going to get out. I will put it up after this video. I don't know if you can see her in there, but she's on there, all the way back there. But like I was saying, guys, this is how I heat my enclosures. And if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment for more. Bye, guys.